She was kidnapped, sexually assaulted, and murdered while walking home from the movies. Nancy Eagleson was just 14 when she was killed. And for more than 60 years, this homicide has been unsolved. The case is getting renewed attention from law enforcement. The Attorney General just released a new sketch of a possible suspect. In this week's Case Files, the I-Team breaks down the new details that detectives hope lead them to a killer. It's a development aimed at jogging someone's memory. This photo shows the potential suspect that kidnapped and murdered Nancy Eagleson.
As I refer to Nancy's case, the most emotional case in our county's history.
The 14-year-old girl was walking home from the movies with her sister on Sunday, November 13th, 1960 in the village of Paulding. A car pulled up near Flat Rock Drive and East Jackson Streets, just down the road from the family home, and forced Nancy inside. Nancy's 5-year-old sister tried to fight back, but the suspect drove away. The teenager was found murdered hours later in the woods, nearly 8 miles from where she was abducted. Police say she was also sexually assaulted. For years, Nancy's sisters have been searching for information. Just last month, the I-Team met with Meryl, Nancy's younger sister.
I have lived it all my life.
Meryl never met Nancy, but she is determined to find justice and believes the case was never properly investigated.
I don't feel they're putting enough effort into doing what I want to do. People need to be interviewed. They're not getting interviewed. People have a story to tell out there.
The physical evidence in the homicide is missing. And to this day, the sheriff says he has no idea where it went.
If the evidence in this case was still here today, this case more than likely would have been resolved years ago.
With the new sketch just released by the State Crime Lab, the Paulding County Sheriff, Jason Landers, is renewing his call for someone to come forward and hopes this photo leads to answers that can crack the case. For this week's Case Files, Christina Williams, 13 Action News. And if you have any information about the homicide of Nancy Eagleson, you can call the Paulding County Sheriff's Office. You can also leave a text or an anonymous tip through the Paulding County Sheriff's app. And if you have an unsolved case that needs attention, email me, casefiles@13abc.com.